It hurts at times. Your face looks exhausted. You get bags under your eyes. You can't fucking sleep. Your teeth start hurting because you're opened up and you're cleaning everything out and then you're scrubbing shit and doing all that other stuff. This is not fun. Everybody's not going to do this. And there's no way you're going to tell me everybody's going to do it because this shit hurts. It hurts. It hurts to heal. That is something nobody really talks about. It hurts. And this thing, oh, it's don't say it's hard. Fuck you. It's hard. This is hard. It's hard. It hurts. It's lonely. It's isolating because they can't let you loose to the world because you're still healing. And if you go out too early, you're going to get rocked and you're going to have to come back and rebuild again. I've done that. It's not fun. I've jumped in front of spirit and I got rocked and I had to go back. And they were like, stop skipping steps. They were like, yes, you're lonely, you're isolated, whatever, but you got to go through this gauntlet before you get to over here. Because once you get to over here, we can't make you go back again. So you gotta go forward and you gotta go through this stuff. The fucking desert and the mud and the valley, whatever the fuck you want to call it, it's not fun. Everyone is not going to do it. But if you're looking and watching me, especially if you watch this crazy ass video to this point, 100%, you're on that team. You're on my team. You understand? But it's going to be a long, hard road. But the quicker you start, the quicker you're finished. But if you're sitting there going, oh, I don't want to hurt. I'm tired. I don't want to do this. Trust me, I've done it. Like I tell you, there's probably almost nothing that you've done that I haven't done. I've put off my healing and put it off and put it off and put it off. And it got to a point where it was just like, okay, I can't put this down anymore. I got to actually go forward with this. And it's hard. It's hard. Some days are better than others. Some days everything clicks. Everything clicks. You feel like you're in a fairy tale. You feel like birds are coming to you and just singing in your ear. And then there are other days where it is the craziest shit that goes on. I call those lesson days. You're looking around going, I think I'm going to drown. And it's like, and then your spirit squad pulls you up at the last minute. And it's like, when those days happen, you got to find a lesson. If you find a lesson, you'll get through it quicker. I'm telling you from experience. If you find a lesson, learn the lesson, apply the lesson, they'll let you out. I'm just telling you what happens to me. When I learned the lesson, like when I find a lesson and I learn the lesson, well, me, I have an extra step. When I find a lesson, learn the lesson, apply the lesson, and teach the lesson, that's when it kind of goes out.